What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are a little sad. Our visa is expiring soon and we have to head back to the border. So today is our last day in Puerto Morelos.
Yes.
But we have a long road trip out of Mexico and we are going to take you along the ride with us.
Yeah, so we've got about 5 to 7 days planned for the drive out of Mexico. We're not going to get in a big hurry. We're going to do some sightseeing and just enjoy our time together. And so guys, stick with us and we're going to bring our adventure with you. We're going to do the old play Tetris with the car and load everything up. We're bringing our barbecue grill home that we bought here in Mexico. Check it out. It's an old tire rim. It's a wheel, I mean. And, paid 20 bucks for this thing here, brand new. Plus we're leaving Mexico with a lot less stuff than what we came with. We've got some more room, so we've decided that we want to use this. We're going to bring the grill. And put it the other way. Keep it closed up.
Well, we now know Greg fits back there too. If Greg misbehaves, he's going back there with the grill.
We got plenty of room, babe, for the rest of our shit.
It is packing time, y'all. So all my clothes are gonna go in this backpack. Pretty much everything I own is right here.
Let's go check out my stuff. So I'm gonna have this bag, this backpack, and then this suitcase. Dawn and I are sharing it for the most part, and we've got a couple other little odd and ends. A backpack. We both have like a little walking around town backpack. We've got some. These two chairs are going with us. This is my gym bag or Dawn's gym bag. Got some more stuff, but for the most part, it's all, you know, backpacks and the one big suitcase that we're sharing, and that's it, man. So we didn't bring much, and we sold all of our scuba gear. We decided that we didn't want to travel around with this heavy ass bag anymore. The scuba bag was such a pain in the ass to travel with, especially if we're getting ready. We're thinking about maybe going overseas. We're not going to drag it through the airports and, you know, pay for extra baggage and all that. So we decided to get rid of it, and I'm sure whoever gets their hands on it, we sold it to a dive shop. They'll appreciate it. It was good equipment. So let's finish packing and then get the car loaded up. Getting the car loaded. I think that's it for the trunk, baby.
All our stuff.
And we got one more. The big suitcase is gonna go. Oh shit! In the back seat.
Back seat. Got some drinking water, some snacks. Painting that our wonderful friend Mimo gave us. Trying to protect it with the towel. And here comes the suitcase.
Shit, we got plenty of room. Way more room than when we left the States.
Yeah, we're leaving with less than we came with.
We've got one other most important item in the car. I'll show you. So, you know, we said we're leaving Mexico with less than we came, but we couldn't leave our precious Layla here, so she's coming with us, and she's gonna stay up front in the car with us because she's still very special to us.
Layla gets to ride home at my feet this time.
This was it. This was we were in the house, what, 5 months? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we lived here for 5 months. And we've been in Mexico a total of right about 8 months now.
Yep.
Through all our adventures. Maybe 2.
We may extend. We are trying to see what the weather's going to be like, so we're playing everything by ear. It's supposed to be rainy, and we have had some showers on and off since we have been on the road, but nothing major.
Yeah, but Campeche is like a really cool city with a lot of history and culture, and we really want to check it out, but it's supposed to rain like a son of a bitch, and so we don't know. We got one night booked, and then we'll play it by ear, like Don says. So
what? It's 100% chance of rain tomorrow.
Yeah, like because we're in the middle of rainy season here in the Yucatan, and it freaking rains, man, when it rains. So we don't want to be out trying to video and get drone footage and stuck in a downpour. So we'll see.
Yeah, but we've got plenty of road trip snacks. We have some toilet paper in the back. If you haven't watched our drive into Mexico video, we learned the hard way to always have toilet paper, and if you're a little bit of a clean freak like me, have like a little bar of soap in your purse to wash your hands, because it's often hard to find a rest area to stop and use the restroom, and when you do, you may or may not have toilet paper, and you may or may not have soap to wash your hands. So, little tip of the day for a road trip.
Another tip is, we talked about this in some of our earliest videos, but obviously nobody watched those. So driving, like, it's totally different than it is in the States. Like, you can just whip into any convenience store or, you know, anything and go to the bathroom or use the ATM or get an ATM, right? It's not like that in Mexico. Public bathrooms are just really hard to find. It's the strangest thing. I still haven't figured out why it is the way it is. But you just don't walk in somewhere and say, hey, can I use your bathroom? They'll tell you no. It's just that simple. So you got to plan ahead for potty breaks.
Yep. So today's drive should be about 6 hours or so. We'll stop somewhere and find some food in a bit because we getting hangry over here.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be able to shoot some footage of Campeche and bring that to you guys. As always, plenty of tolls along the way.
Hola. Buenas tardes. The thing about Mexico toll roads is they're crazy expensive. Gracias. We've hit 2 toll roads, and we've been on the road for 2 hours. Hit 2 toll roads. The first one was $17, and this one was $15. 196, what'd I say?
Yeah, 196.
No, this one was right at $10. Yeah, so the first one we hit was $17, and then the next one was $10. We've had some days driving in Mexico where we had up to $50 in one day for tolls. We had a $30 day and a $50 day, and we're actually going to be hitting those again on the way back out of here to Texas. So, and the thing is, the toll roads, you'd think for what you were paying that you would get decent construction. The roads are shit. They're terrible. I need to speak to my congressman about that.
Yeah, the day that we paid the most in tolls, that $50 day, was the worst roads we had had. So when we were driving in, the worst roads were between Tampico and Veracruz, and that was the most we paid in tolls. Once we got past Veracruz, the roads were much smoother, but the tolls were also not quite as pricey either. So it just makes me have a lot of questions about all that, don't you think?
Yeah, where's that money going? Because it ain't in the road.
So we still got a couple more hours on the road trip. We just stopped and had a couple tacos to fuel up, and gonna keep on trucking.
So we are leaving the state of Yucatan and entering into the state of Campeche. And this kind of setup here is pretty common when you're going from state to state. There's usually a bit of a checkpoint. Sometimes you get stopped, sometimes you don't. I think it's just a big waste of resource if you ask me, because they're not ever really doing anything. And but it gives an opportunity for the locals to set up and sell some of their, food and merchandise and stuff like that. So off to Campeche. Oh, hey, there's Maggie. Hold on. Maggie!
So one of our friends. Hi, Maggie!
Say hi!
Hi!
Maybe come, or have it right. No. Stop moving. I let's have it. Yeah.